It used to be that owning a gun was a requirement in the 13th century.
In England, every male citizen of Henry III was required to have a weapon other than a knife.
This changed in 1671. You had to be a male landowner in order to have a gun.
The English Declaration, made in 1689, declared the right to bear arms a right of all male English citizens.
When our Constitution was being written, the founders were unsure if the American people should have that right.
John Adams believed that the right to keep and bear arms was a part of our Constitution.
In 1789, it became part of the Constitution.
Today, a citizen of any state can get a gun license, if they have the right requirements.
In Massachusetts, you can have a Class A or B license.
A Class A license means that you can buy, rent, sell, lease, and borrow a gun. This includes large-capacity guns.
Restrictions on a Class A license say that the gun cannot be removed from an owner's house if it is not for selling, repair, legal use, or hunting.
When not in use, the gun must be in a locked container and unloaded.
If you have a mental illness, are a youth offender, or have ever abused drugs or alcohol, you cannot get a gun.
Class B is pretty much the same, except you cannot conceal their guns or own or use large-capacity guns.
A Class A license cannot have a gun for protection.
Before you can purchase a gun, our group thinks that you should have to take a test to determine if you are sane, even if you have never been in a mental ward. We think that the background of a person should matter as well.
If any of your close relatives were ever institutionalized or a drug abuser, the person should be in a more restrictive license.
There are many restrictions on guns. However, these restrictions are for the best.
Without these rules, guns would cause a whole lot of damage.